What's going on, stand holders? I want you guys to tell me who you think is responsible for this accident. So you see a school bus is pulling out, stops at the stop sign for about 2 seconds. Now you see down the road, a tanker is coming down, all right? And you see that collision happen. Boom! All right? Now there are 36 kids on that bus. Yeah, 36 kids. And you can see a lot of people from around the area. I believe this is a detailer shop. They became first responders and they came and helped. Now, nobody died from the situation. Nobody passed away, thank God. But there were children that were hurt. Now, this happened in South Carolina. And my only question to you guys is, do you guys think that tanker truck was going too fast? Or definitely that school bus driver did not look both ways before they proceeded from that stop sign? I think it's the bus driver's fault. And I feel as if there's going to be some repercussion. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I'm happy everybody's okay. But somebody has to be responsible. Peace. What's going on, stand holders? So another one bites the dust. A Texas-based trucking company has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. And we know that this is going to happen because the trucking industry is in the gutter. But this company wasn't that bad. So this company is called Peace Equipment and has 38 drivers and 27 trucks. All right, 49 creditors. And they've been operating since 2016. And they haul mostly general freight and fresh produce and refrigerated food. Now, they are allowed to continue to operate with the temporary cash collateral so that they can just keep the operation going for the moment as they figure out how to pay these creditors and shut down the business properly. Now, the thing about this trucking company is I don't think it's a bad trucking company. I just think it's a bad trucking environment, and they can't continue to keep the doors open. So the reason why I say that is because over the last 24 months, they had 37 inspections, but only 11% out of service rate. Only 4 trucks got put out of service. And they also had their drivers were inspected 99 times. Only 4 were placed out of service, which was a 4% out of service rate, which is under the national rate. Now, this is just one of many other trucking companies that could be filing for bankruptcy very soon because of the low freight, higher cost to operate, and etc. So let me know something in the comment section. Where do you think? What's going on, steering wheel holders? So this is for anyone driving in California starting right now up until Monday midnight. What they're doing is they're going to have something called a maximum enforcement period. And in verbatim, what they said that means is that every available state trooper will be on patrol. So what that means is you need to be on your all right? You need to pay attention, make sure you're not, having any violation. You got your seatbelts on, you're not distracted driving, not on your phone, etc. Because they're looking to put some tickets on for Memorial Weekend. All right? It's a money grab. It's an opportunity. They know people will be on the road. They know people will probably be drinking. They'll be doing things they probably can get some form of tickets and increase revenue. I'm not saying that the police officers make money off of giving tickets, but quotas have to be made to keep jobs, whatever the case may be. So if you're driving in California, please do the right thing. You should be doing the right thing at all times, but make sure this weekend you're on your shit. Peace. Let me know what you think in the comment section. What's going on, steering wheel holders? Now, I cannot tell you if this is an uphill battle or a downhill battle, but I can tell you one thing. It definitely is a battle. All right. What's going on right now is there's some powerful entities that are really working hard trying to put into place a hair drug testing rule. Now, the prediction is we might have this rule in by summer because they've been working for 6 years on this. And when I say big entities, I'm talking about major entities. I'm talking about JP Hunt, Schneider. You know the rest of the names, okay? They have a database filled with drivers that have failed hair tests. Like, I know people who failed hair tests. And they say it's more accurate. Now, I can agree. Yes, it's more accurate. I'm pretty sure you're going to get a lot of drivers off the road. And it might hurt the industry. But, I mean, is it for safety purposes or is it for more competitive? I don't know. I don't know what the major carriers want to do, but I know it's never in the best interest of the truckers or other companies because they want to dominate. So I can't tell you what their best interest is, but I can tell you that there are people listening within the White House and within DOT and within the Drug Administration Advisory Board, all of them. They're listening to this and they are probably getting some lobbying money. So want to let you drivers know we could have hair drug testing coming soon and it could be required. All right. And I'm not sure how you get around it. but maybe you guys do know. I know how to get around the urine test, but that's just for me. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Peace. What's going on, stand holders? And this is for women especially. Now, Florida man. I mean, we already know something's going to be crazy. Once you hear Florida man, something crazy is coming after that. Accused of entering cab and sexually assaulting sleeping female trucker. Now, this is a crazy story, right? I don't know how this young man got into the truck, but I know drugs got to be a part of the situation because he got into the semi truck, into the cab where the woman was sleeping, and started to sexually batter her. So she woke up to him trying to perform whatever kind of acts on her. And then there was a man that was inside the truck. So I'm assuming she was sleeping on the bottom bunk and the guy that was in there was sleeping on the top bunk. So when he woke up and noticed she was getting assaulted, he got up and started to scrap her. And I think that's why his face fucked up. If you see his face, it's fucked up. All right. They got his ass because I'm assuming if Buddy was on the top bunk, he probably got out and tried to come down on him. I don't know. But women, female truckers, be safe out here because the world is crazy, and I don't know how this guy got into the truck. Maybe they left the door open. Don't know what occurred, but be safe because, I mean, imagine if she was in there by herself. We don't know what else he would have tried to do. My best advice to ladies that make sure you lock your truck up every night. You're always watching your back, especially when you get out of the cab. Make sure you take the seatbelt and lock up your doors. Like these things, you got to double check, triple check. Just make sure because there are people who will take advantage of opportunities out here in this world. And I'm pretty sure this guy probably got in because the door was open and they fell asleep. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace. What's going on, stand holders? So check out this group of diesel thieves that stole 100,000 gallons of diesel in Houston. All right, let me tell you how the story went down. So pretty much they were able to go to the fuel stop and manipulate the system so that it would show that it was getting a small amount of fuel, but it really was just manipulated and was pouring out a lot of diesel. So what they would do is take all the diesel they've stolen and bring it to the truck yard and they would sell it to truckers at a discounted rate. Now, this was in February to October 2022 when they were doing this, and they were selling it to truckers at a discounted rate. Now, when you do the math of how much the diesel would have cost, $100,000 at $5 per gallon, $500,000. All right, that's how much diesel cost last year. So these people have been caught right here at the top. These 8, but these 8 at the bottom are still at large. All right, the first thing I want to say is I need my cut, okay? Because I'm snitching. If I see any, I'm telling them, yo, I need 100 gallons, all right? Or I'm snitching, all right? But I mean, the thing was, diesel was expensive, so I can understand this was a justified act. They should get pardoned. But on a serious note, let me know what you think about the situation, guys. I mean, they're charging him with a felony and they can get up to 99 years. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Do you guys think they were doing the right thing for truckers by getting fuel to help keep America moving forward? Peace. What's going on, stand holders? So apparently this morning, this U-Haul truck tried to crash into the White House. All right, they tried to get Big Biden. All right, they tried to put him in the back and roll down the road, but that's not what happened. Now, he tried to, I guess, apprehend Biden. He also had a Nazi flag in his truck, so didn't know what message he was sending. But my whole thing was, this guy wasted time. Like, he did not have a plan. He just came and just crashed into the poles of the White House. Like, if you're going to do something, make it make sense. If you're going to do a crime, plan it out. You get what I'm saying? But you just wasting people's time and energy. Just coming over here, crashing into the poles and get multiple charges and you're in jail. All right? Now you're in jail. You're not getting out, buddy. Okay? But let me know what you think about this in the comment section. I mean, Biden is safe, but the guy is frail. Like, we don't want Biden to get kidnapped because he's not going to make it.